in spite of that, you used the word encouraging as to where things stand. And yesterday we kept hearing from different people in the industry and in government that were cautiously optimistic. Rona Ambrose said yesterday, sitting on this platform, that if Carney delivers on the things we are cautiously optimistic about, then the whole issue of secession, separation, referendum would basically fade away. It would disappear. Would you agree with that?
Well, she may be right. I mean, the last time a separatist was elected in Alberta was in 1982, right in the middle of the National Energy Program. And when it went to a general election, they ended up getting defeated. But a couple of years later, Brian Mulroney came in and he eliminated the National Energy Program. And we had I think a long period of time where we were focusing on the things that mattered to Canada. And I think it faded into the background. It rose again towards the end of the Jean Chrétien era. But as soon as Stephen Harper came in, again, it went back to single-digit levels. And so I think a lot of it is related to how Ottawa treats us, particularly around energy, because it's not just about it's not ideological and it's not symbolic. It matters to people. When I look at what missed opportunity we had, if we had built Northern Gateway, if we had built Energy East, if we had built Keystone, Alberta would have 2.5 million more barrels per day of production. That is $55 billion per year of GDP, of which governments get about 40% of it. That's a massive amount of money to spend on schools and hospitals and roads and attracting people, being able to support them with social programs. We've got a lot of pressures in Alberta because people want to come here and they want to work. And so we need to be able to have government with the revenues to be able to keep up with that. And so that is what we have missed out on. And I sure don't want to see us miss out on that going forward into the future.
When you say she may be right, do you lean in that direction?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I've been doing everything to convince the people who are wanting to give up on Canada that we've got to give it one more shot, that we've got to try with this Prime Minister to get a new deal for Alberta, and that I will do my level best to try to get those things addressed. And so I think the Prime Minister understands and takes it seriously, as do I. And so that's why we're going to begin to have a table where we can have these conversations and hopefully over the next 6 months be able to come to an agreement.